was looking for, the moment that I was...
I'm not.
I would actually have the option to redeploy my...
This is my stream, so I can do whatever I want in my stream.
Going, you know, onto the launch pad, it just launches your player.
It's my stream, what the heck?
Still, actually really good to see that launch pads do have some sort of use in the zone. Going straight into the next myth. The next myth is what happens when you stay in a pond or a lake and wait for the new storm to pass you. Do you stay in the lake or will you float up into the storm since it also is water? Now trust me, if you've been in the game and people are shooting you while you're in this specific storm, the water, it's really not fun, and sometimes you don't want to float up to the surface. So when the storm actually did engulf me while I was already in a body of water, I was actually, you know, floating in the water at the same height, but the moment that I started moving around, I then started gaining a little bit of height, and, you know, you don't stay at ground level. I also wanted to test to see what happens when, you know, you're swimming full speed, then you hit the storm, but it actually slows you down immediately. The moment that you do hit the storm, you basically lose all momentum that you have, and you have to start swimming over and over again, and then you even do start going up a little bit, because obviously you are in the storm. I could definitely see this saving your life in a game, though, knowing that you stop immediately when hitting the zone. Going into the next myth, the next myth is, can you try to avoid the storm by going above the massive water wall? During the Doomsday event, there was one specific part where Mount K, which is obviously the name of the tallest mountain on the map. I'm like 90% sure, I just googled it. But basically, the peak of this mountain was actually sticking out at the top of the water during one specific part of the event. Already knowing that you
I'm about to go on my row.
Top of that mountain in a real game, this shows that you are actually able to go above this massive water wall. But when I did try this in game, unfortunately, there is also the regular storm that comes along with it. What's cool to know, though, is that you actually are still able to walk around the normal speed. You aren't swimming.
I still haven't finished this.
Kind of standing there, but it's really, really trippy to see this massive water wall come at you and then actually being up at the top, kind of stranded. I then jumped off of the mountain into the water, and my player started floating down and swimming like normal. But no, unfortunately, you are not able to actually avoid the storm by doing this technique. Going straight into the next myth is what happens when you add over 1,000 friends on Fortnite or have 1,000 friends online on Fortnite at the same time. I was actually shocked to see that the person who suggested this myth, his comment got over 1,000 likes. So, you know, over the past week, I sent out a community post telling people to add my second account, which is use code Nexus. You guys can still add it if you want. And I went on the task to get over 5,000 people added on my account to, you know, at one point, hopefully have over 1,000 friends online. Now, I surprisingly actually learned a whole ton from this myth. One, I learned that you could have a max of 700 friend requests pending on your account. And the next main one is when you get to around 2,000 friends on your friends list, your account basically becomes unusable, at least in the Epic Games launcher. It is extremely laggy. It takes forever to even load up anything in the game, or at least on this account. And whenever I try and accept all friend requests, it does it in like patches of like 50 to 60 people at a time. Then I have to wait like 10-15 minutes just to do it again. So I guess the thing to learn is not to add too many people onto your Fortnite account, otherwise it might start lagging. Going into the next myth is, can you open a supply drop while you're in the brand new water storm? I thought this was a great myth because from previous Fortnite Mythbusters episodes, we learned that you actually can't open up a supply drop while you're gliding in midair, and that's kind of the exact same animation you do while you're in this storm.
Bro, this dude fall off the map like a mother freaking guy.
You know, I was able to open it from the outside of the storm, but the moment that I went into it, it gave me the option to actually open up the supply drop, or in this case search, but it would actually never let me. Similar to the volcano and, you know, steamy stacks and stuff, when you are going up against the balloon, it will actually pop immediately, and that makes a whole ton of sense because obviously when you are in the storm and you're going through builds, the builds will break immediately as well. You can go straight through buildings, you can go straight through old builds, all of that good stuff. But the next time that you do see a supply drop in the zone, you might not want to go for it because you cannot open it. There's really no point at all. And you will most likely die. Going into the next myth is what happens when you're healing with a medkit, minis, shield potions, whatever it is, and then the storm ends up hitting you. Will you stop healing and, you know, begin swimming? So this is actually a great myth because in a real game, you trying to heal in the zone, you obviously are not able to, and a whole ton of people have actually been complaining about that recently. When I tried this myth out, I only had a medkit, but a minis as well as the shield potion and any other healables, they will act the exact same way. The moment that the storm does hit you, it will cancel it out, and you'll immediately, you know, just start swimming. You have no way to actually heal yourself while you're in the storm right now. I even had a bandage bazooka, and I was in the zone attempting to try and heal myself, but it would just not let me pull out the bandage bazooka. I was trying to glitch and do whatever I could, but no matter what, when you're in the zone, unfortunately, you can't heal. You need they end up changing this and allowing you to heal in the storm because it really doesn't make sense. You're in the zone, you should be able to heal yourself. Going into the next myth is what happens when you throw a decoy into the storm. Now, decoys are known to basically replicate your players. So throwing them into the storm, technically, they should start swimming around or, trying to get out of the zone. We've tested so many myths with decoys. And they've always just done, the logical thing. In this case, I had myself some decoy grenades. I then threw them straight into the zone. And for a split second, with the decoy actually spawning, your player was just kind of standing there. It's not for too long. And then, obviously, the decoy will begin swimming. And in this case, every single one of my decoys, they immediately swam out of the zone. They weren't really into the swimming animation. They were just kind of floating there. But as soon as they got out of the
what, listen to the sick beat. This is a dope beat. You like it?
But turn that down. I tested it out with Midas because obviously the agency is blown up. I kind of wanted to, to be in that whole atmosphere. Just in case, something happens during season 3 and we don't have it again. I'll have some sort of recording of it. But what we know from previous episodes of Fortnite Mythbusters, whenever a henchman or even, a boss gets engulfed in the storm, they may survive for a couple of seconds and then obviously they'll end up taking damage to the storm and end up dying, dropping all of their loot for anyone to come and take for free, basically. After waiting a super long time at the agency for the storm to finally reach us, Midas was just standing there, and the storm really had no effect on him. I mean, he was just standing there. My shadow henchman disguise actually got, I got revealed. I no longer had the shadow henchman disguise on, and theoretically, the boss should have started shooting at me like how he would in a regular game. It showed that you obviously, had the question mark above his head. He wanted to, fight me, but he didn't take any shots, nor did any of the other henchmen around. But anyways, unfortunately, Midas, the boss, as well as henchmen, they don't swim in the new storm. That would be sick, though. Going into the next myth is, can you fish in the brand new water storm? Now, honestly, it's a water storm. This myth makes a whole ton of sense, but whenever I tried it out in-game, unfortunately, you are not able to fish in the zone. I tried to go above the zone. I tried to, just throw it straight at the wall. The fishing rod immediately was just sent back to me. It acts the exact same way as if there were no storm at all, and, you was just kind of fishing for maybe loot or something that were on the ground. Either way, that would be pretty overpowered. Imagine in an endgame scrim and everybody is just fishing the zone for content new offers. That would be a little OP. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Yeah, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. Stay home. Fortnite Mythbusters, and I will see you guys next time.
Stay humble. Stay humble.
Okay, listen, not Tony, hey, yeah, Shark, it's me, listen, look, whatever you need us to do, tell us so we can get this over with and get out of here, please.
You tell us we have to summon in the room again? So you're saying we gotta go out a different place through the small room? You gotta be kidding me.
Dude, wait, there's so many different
We're
in a whole smile town, bro. I wouldn't go walking everywhere. Smile room, I'll walk out and meet you.
Stop reading my stuff, kid.
We're in the small room, so this might be
You want a bowl? Yeah.
Stay home. Sit in my like a bowl. You're a crybaby.
How?
Crybaby.
You're just trying to make me cry, but you should know that words don't hurt me.
I'm after making cry, I'm just calling you a crybaby.
How am I a crybaby if I'm not even crying?
I want to call you a crybaby. That's what you're calling.
How are you gonna call somebody a crybaby even though you cry when somebody hurts you, when somebody says a word to you?
Stay humble. Sit your mouth like a butt.
Leave me alone, kid.
Why?
Because you're being annoying. Leave me alone.
Why? Tell me one real reason why you deserve to be left alone.
Because I didn't do anything to you.
Fucking lie.
Leave me alone.
You laugh at the fucking lie if you think that. Fuck you. I fuck you.
Okay, guys, I have to end stream because my brother keeps on freaking cussing.
Why can't I cuss?
Because.
Okay, stop cussing. Only one time.
Brother? Guys, after this, I might have to deactivate my account.
No, you don't gotta deactivate it.
Yes, I do, because I might get banned because of you.
Brother, there's a bunch of the YouTubers that cuss.
Yeah, but guess what? This is family friendly. And you don't know how to be family friendly.
I know how to be family friendly.
No, you don't.
If I'm not annoying, like, if I don't feel like being annoying, I can be very friendly.
No, you feel like being just bothering me because you know that it makes me mad.
Stay humble. Switch your mouth, I puff you like a bubble, like a bubble. Stay humble. Switch your mouth, I puff you like a bubble. My brother is not that cool, but he has a YouTube channel, so my brother is a heck. But what's the elephant mixed up with a duck? Elephant.
Okay, you just cussed.
I didn't cuss. But this is how you spell it. This is how
You just said Ella fuck.
But that's not how I spelled it. I didn't spell it like that. I spelled it like P-H-U-K. That's what it is. Boy.
Well, you cussed though, so now, Oh, hello to that one person that's in my stream.
I don't think that's a real person. But I think that's a bad. Stay humble. Switch your mouth, I put it like a bubble. Switch your mouth, I put it like a bubble. Stay humble. Shut your mouth, I'll pop you like a bubble. Okay, but what's a dog messed up with an elephant? Duckaphant.
You're not funny.
Dolphin. Stay humble. I'm not gonna put you like a bubble, like a bubble. I love fucking Ella Duck.
Okay, you just cussed. Guys, if my brother cussed one more time, I'm gonna have to end stream.
I'm saying a animal mixed up with an animal. Just cause it sounds like there's a cussing, it doesn't mean I'm cussing.
No, literally, you're saying Ella fuck.
Stop. Stay humble. Stay humble. Shut your mouth, I'm popping like a hecking bubble. I can say heck.
I don't care if you say heck.
I can say anybody. I can say Ella Cup. I can say Ella Duck. Ella Duck. Ella Up. Ella Up. Ella. Ella. Ella.
I feel like, and I know this one person that's in here is Nightbot.
Huh?
I know that one person that's in here is Nightbot.
Nightbot, but it's not even night, and we're not even a bot, so yeah.
No, that's Nightbot. YouTube made somebody named the Nightbot.
Okay, guys, focus on the mission. We need to get out of here, right?
So he's a real person, but he has to watch your video to make sure you don't cuss. Or so you don't.
Yeah, brother, he's the one that gets me banned.
Hey,
Nightbot's the one. I'm kidding. Nightbot does not get me banned.
isn't he like the?
But YouTube, he'll tell YouTube that I get that you're cussing, and then I'll get banned because you keep on cussing.
Do you know how much dang YouTubers cuss?
Well, guess what? I'm a kid and I should not be able to do that on YouTube.
But there's a bunch of kids that cuss on YouTube.
So?
So you're one of them.
What the hell?
You're dang 10.
No, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm not 12. What are you talking about?
Huh? You're 11.
No, I'm not.
And you're 12.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know how I got that mixed up. He's 12 and I'm 11.
No, you're 10.
No, I'm 11.
Okay. No, you're not.
You can't tell me what age I am.
Yes, I can, because I'm your brother.
Guys, he's lying. He's not really 12.
You're not even 11.
Yeah.
I'll tell them our real age if you don't shut up.
Just tell him our real age.
Okay, he's 1 year old and I'm a 12.
I'm not 1 year old.
Yes, you are. You annoy people like a 1 year old.
Guys, I am he's 9 and I'm 8.
That is not true.
That is true.
That is not true.
That's true.
No, it is not.
Why can't we